I will say the best thing about Key West for me was that day that we did the tour of beach. We went to one stinky Smathers Beach. Remember that? It smelled like dead kelp. And then, like real bad.
And I swam there because that's what you do when you get to a stinky beach. You're like, I'm getting in that water.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm like tiptoeing in the sand around the big piles of dead seaweed. I'm like, oh, that ain't right. But we did switch to Fort Zachary Taylor, which I highly recommend. And we presumably, or we could just own it, we saw a manatee. And it was beautiful. I definitely like Fort Zachary Taylor, favorite part of Key West. But Joella, do you know one thing I recently learned by reading my Manatee, Save the Manatees newsletter?
Ooh, tell me.
It's not great news, but I'll tell you anyway.
Okay.
Monroe County, which is where we were, is the only county in Florida that does not have a manatee protection plan.
Really?
Yeah. The other counties where manatees hang out are protected, like the actual governments, the local, state, and federal, they all work together. They're like buddies, and they help protect the manatees' habitat, but not in Monroe County, so hope they get on that.
What do they do? And just no one's protecting them?
I don't think so. I think they're just like, anybody want to rent a boat?
Wow.
We got big propellers. I think it's something like that.
I also learned recently from a friend down here that there's no boating licensure in Florida.
What?
You literally can just go drive a boat. Because I was thinking, why isn't manatee awareness a part of the licensure process?
Yeah, I remember you asking about
that could be at least one or two multiple choice questions about, like, you see a manatee, do you gun it or turn off your engine? Like, that could be great. But there's no test to be taken. So that's probably why.
Okay.
Yes, come on, shorty, let's go. Girl, I see you over there in the corner of the dance floor, and I know you're acting shy, looking at the corner